Hello, 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 and welcome. I'm Mr. Gris, and I'm gonna be playing Dragon Age Inquisition. I just got done earlier today with finishing Dragon Age 2, and I was ready for Inquisition. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna import my save game. I'm ready to go. Can't import your save game, because, different platforms, a lot of time between releases and stuff. It's understandable. So you have to go to a website, Dragon Age Keep, I believe, and recreate your choices of Origin and Dragon Age 2, which was a painstakingly slow process, and I forgot a lot of the choices I actually made. So I had to go and skim through my own streams to figure out what I actually did for both Origins and 2. But I think I managed to enter in my choices as accurately as possible, and I should be able to grab them on this game now. So let's hit new game, create a character. Who do I want to be? I was a human in Dragon Age Origins, cause I had just played a game as a elf and a dwarf before I did my stream for it, so I wanted to do something different. Then I played Dragon Age 2, which I had never played before. I didn't realize that the character you play as in that hawk has to be a human, you have no other choice. So I pretty much played two humans in a row for both games. So I'm definitely gonna be not a human this time. An elf? Perhaps. Perhaps I'll be an elf. A dwarf? Maybe. Might go dwarf. Oh, I forgot you can be a Kunari in this. The Kunari are a race of horned giants who follow a strict religious text known as the Kun. Those who have abandoned its principles are known as Talvashot and often work as mercenaries. Kunari characters get a bonus of 10% physical damage resistance. Shall I go a Lady Kunari? That seems like fun. Actually, before I go into this, can I see what my other character is? Oh. Oh, is this just me loading into the game? That's not exactly what I wanted, but I guess now I'll see what my other character is. Who am I? I am... a level 27 warrior. I have not played as this character in since release. I can't really tell what race he is. He seems very pale underneath that armor. What's happening here? Oh. Oh, I'm an elf. Okay. Cool. A male elf. Let's get out of here. Exit to menu. Yes. Never want to see that character again. Don't even know what he was doing. Let me just check. Switch characters. Yeah, I only have the one. Elf. Warrior. Okay. So let's do something different. Gotta watch this blow up now again. Oh. Female dwarf? It's between female dwarf or Kunari. Shall I leave it up to fate? Shall I flip a coin? I've got a coin around here somewhere. My zipper was stuck. 20 cents. 20 euro cents. That'll do. Heads, I'm a dwarf. Tails, I'm a Kun. Oh. I don't know if you heard it clang. But it landed on the 20 cent. You'll just have to believe me. So I guess I'm gonna be a Kunari woman. So I played a mage in Origins. I played a warrior two-handed in Dragon Age 2. It looked like my main guy in this game was also a warrior two-handed. So I guess I've got a type. I think this time I'm gonna go for rogue, the stabby kind. Or maybe go for an archer, just hang back in the distance. Ah, it's gonna toss the coin again. Heads it's stabby dude, tails it's archers. Oh, it landed on head this time. Eh. Perfect. Let's go stab some people. Select difficulty. I am a casual, but I'm gonna go for normal. And let's go for that. Followers of the strict religious philosophy of the Kun. The Kunari appear like a tidal wave to the north of Teras 300 years ago. You are Tal Vashot, a Kunari who has rejected the Kun and never even lived in Kunari lands. As part of the Valokas mercenary company, you have earned a living by your own wits and the strength of your blade, ignoring the fearful looks you receive from those around you. Most recently, the company was sent to the Chantry Conclave as hired swords, meant to keep the peace between mages and Templars. A task that has gone horribly wrong. Do you want to import a custom world state from the Dragon Age Keep? Yes. Import successful. I guess that is the one I did. Confirm. Hopefully I did that correctly. Before this starts, let me go to a small screen apparently. Oh, okay. We're still in customization. Hey, you know what? Don't need a webcam anymore. Also, apparently cannot tab out of this game to do anything. It just puts it in a small box. Test voice.
You leave me no choice!
Okay. Oh, that is pretty orcish, actually. That's just a lady. Well, they're all just ladies, I guess. I guess the choice is, what kind of horns do I want? What customized options do I have? Face shape, horns. Horns? Ah, gotta click A first. I see. Interesting. So can I change the hair for the ones that have hair, or is it just a set? Head and ears. Yeah, it looks like it comes as a set. Okay. Face shape. We're on number 2 now. Okay, yeah. We can be all kinds of shades of grey, I guess. I do kind of like the dark grey complexion. Whoa! Okay. Looks very sweaty. That's what I look like right now. Very sweaty. It is still so goddamn. So, still, again, apologies if you hear my fan blowing. It has to be done. It can be like an old lady Gunari. That does kind of seems like fun. I do like the dark for the horns. Yeah. Does this look like in different skin tones? Like. I do kind of like this pinkish look, but then I just look kind of like a human. Eye color. Do we got something crazy? I do know that you get like a green crackling energy powers. I think giving my Canary lady like just the greenest eyes. It's like thematically cool. It is thematically cool. I do kind of like this look as well. The cut horns with the mohawk. It's pretty mean looking. The decorated horns are pretty cool as well. Some of these are giving me like tiefling vibes. This is pretty rad as well. Uneven broken horns. Interesting. More like broken horns. Honestly, don't know. A lot of these are good choices. What can I do with hair colors? Oh my god. No, I did white for the first one. And I left Hawk just as his default hair color. I didn't really customize it much. I do like the fiery red. That's pretty cool looking. What does that look like with this? Not as great. Not as great, gonna be honest. I don't like the dreads in at the top. Not too sure why. Yeah, I think the mohawk look is the one. I just need to decide if I want it to be with horns or without horns. This is pretty badass. You know what? I'm gonna go with horns and I'm gonna wear them with pride.
I just hope I can help.
You leave me no choice.
Everything you've heard, completely true. Everything you've heard, completely true.
You leave me no choice.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
You leave me no choice.
Everything you've heard, completely true. You leave me no choice!
Yeah, I got it. Has to be voice one. Head and ears. Ear size. Oh, I'm not gonna mess too much with the very specific customization. Eyes. Eye shape. Oh, ooh. I think what we have in the middle here is good. Eye size, gonna leave that alone. Eye position, sure. Eyebrow style, I'm on 4 or something. Yeah, that's what I was on, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The unibrow. It's a look. Yeah, I think what I was on is fine. Eyebrow position, eyelash style. So I'm at like the one that's just above the little white line. It's hard to tell which one you start at. Let's go from 1. So no eyelashes almost, I guess. Outer iris color. Oh, you can like... I see. Really make it like a very bright green. Did I just undo it? Inner iris color. It kind of looks... Oh, I guess I like it. Sure. As I go back to like change it to what it was. So far I think she looks cool. Mouth and jaw. Mouth width, lip thickness, jawline. I think we can leave all that stuff alone. Scars. Apparently I have a scar at the moment. I don't see it though. Oh, I guess it's just on the face. I mean, we're Canary. We're a Canary rogue, so we're gonna be a bit scarred up, right? Just to give it some texture. Sure. Oh, if you just do B, it puts it back on where it was. Okay. Oh. Scar intensity. Yeah, leave that stuff alone. Makeup. Oh god. Undo. I think her eyes are a bit like squinty, but I guess it's fine. Eyeshadow color intensity. I think that's fine. Lip color. It's okay. Can make it like bright red. But nah. Yeah, I think she looks cool. What about the nose though? I'm on nose shape. The very first one. I think the first one is fine. The more I look at it, the weirder the nose looks. Just gonna leave it as it is. Broken nose. No. Leave that alone.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Okay. I think this is me. Female Gunari. Rogue. Fiery red hair. Emerald green eyes. Horny. Accept. Name your character. Hera. H-E-R-A-H. Oh, it is keyboard. Oh, as you have noticed, I'm playing this one with a controller, because it's the only one out of the 3 Dragon Age games on PC that allow you to use the controller, so why not? Hera. Hera is a good name, though. Was Solana for the first one. Garrett Hawk for the second one. I think Hera is fine. Also, did I miss out on customizing the body? Did I just skip that whole thing, or was there no option for it? Unclear.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
Oh, use left stick and A to select the response on the dialogue wheel. I'm gonna be stoic.
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
All those people. Some dialogues give you the opportunity to respond emotionally to situations. When these opportunities appear, special icons will highlight the emotion tied to the response. So crying eyes is sad, strong, confused, or stoic, I guess. Let's go with stoic.
So what happens now?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you. We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Do I have a choice?
So I don't really have a choice about this.
None of us has a choice.
Cassandra disapproves. The first one in the game.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
I feel like my head is too small for my body.
We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
My Creator, judge me whole. Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I be cleansed. Tell me I have sung to your love.
Yeah, this game still looks pretty.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Like, how old is this now? 4 years? Less? More? Maybe? Like, I think this uses the Frostbite engine, like Battlefield and Battlefront.
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Woman? Hello?
Stay behind me!
Is that a shade?
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
You need to trust me. I need this weapon.
A demon attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
You're right. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
Damn right.
I should remember you did not attempt to run.
Run away!
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Press LB and select. Am I even hurt?
Where are all your soldiers?
No,
At
I'm
the
fine.
forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Yeah, so this has the like ping for loot kind of system. Like The Witcher 2? Does The Witcher 3 do it as well? I don't remember. So no more holding caps lock to see highlighted things. Ah! Ereshvin Pitar. A helmet of my people. It sounds Canary, I don't actually know if it's from my people. Examine. Restriction. I can wear this as a rogue. There is no like restriction. Oh, it just puts face paint on me. Oh, can I not wear helmets? Interesting. Because of the horns, I guess. Abilities consume mana and stamina for powerful combat effects. Most abilities require time to pass before use.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Oh, there is a little timer on the side. When you have locked on... Shit, I forgot. I didn't see what it said to lock on. Okay. Right stick to change target. Boom! Stealth attack.
Make it take you!
So far, so good. What's that green guy up on the hill there?
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
I think I do extra damage from behind. I'm honestly not too sure. That definitely feels like a backstab. I'm already like obsessed with like picking up all the loot. I think the character looks pretty good. I wish I picked in her eyebrows though. Maybe I can change it later in the game. Like Origins and Dragon Age 2 had option to change your guy. Your person. So far, gameplay-wise, this feels really good. Like, better than I remember, actually. Like, the movement is a bit weird. But I do like how much more action combat he is. But I do remember this game suffering from the Frostbite engine. Not really made for RPGs. I think the tactics, the pause for combat, the manage your party and stuff like that is more limited in this one. Which is kinda how all these games go. It's the same for Mass Effect. But man, that still does look really good.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fight.
Who's fighting?
What do we have here? Hold position, clear commands, disengage, attack my target. Okay.
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Sorry, who's fight? Well, she did just say you'll see soon. I don't know why I'm asking again. Ayo, it's my boy Varric.
Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
I did that?
I closed that thing? How?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
So is this immediately after the interrogation is done?
Varric
That
Tetris,
when
rogue,
Varric was talking to
storyteller,
Cassandra?
and occasionally unwelcome tag along.
Nice crossbow.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
I
You
knew he'd
named
like
your
that.
crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Thank you.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
We must move quickly, so I immediately go to look for loot. Hey, I got a free money. Well, I guess it used to belong to somebody. Ooh, a stiletto. Is that better than what I have? Compared to offhand? Okay, but it is better. Equip. He gives me Lex Luthor vibes, and I don't know if it's because he's bald. Control other party members. Oh, okay. Sweet. We got a full party now. Got a mage, a rogue with a crossbow, and a tank. And I'm a rogue with daggers.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Balanced party. I wonder who's gonna become my healer in this game that I'm never gonna remove from the party. Honestly, I haven't played this game in ages, so I do not remember who all the companions are, or even who the romantic interests are, so I guess we'll just see what happens. I know you can romance Cassandra, but I don't know if you need to be a guy or a girl, or if she entertains both. While in tactical camera, use left stick to scan the battlefield. Use pressing down the right stick to cycle through targets. Switch control between your party members and press A to issue orders to move to a specific spot or attack a specific enemy. Okay. Oh, and you can like advance time while in this camera. Can't zoom out too far though. But this quick switch is quite nice. Is there a way to select everyone? Put armor on a shade. Oh, I picked something. I saw it on the mini. Did we come from up here? Oh, no. That's gonna happen a lot. No map, I guess. Oops. That button is also not a map button. We did not come from up here. There's enemies up here. What is this? An amulet. I do believe I get some sort of dodge ability as the rogue. Plus 50 life ward heal. When a blow is about to drop a character's health below 0, the amulet shatters and heals the character for the specific amount. Oh, okay. So it's like a save.
We had Kunari and Kirkwall. A whole boatload of them. They were your typical cheerless sort, then they tried to take over the city and kill everyone. But I'm guessing you don't actually follow the Qun, do you? You're Talvishoth.
Right stick. That's perceptive.
That's an excellent guess.
Well, you haven't recited a single quote from the Prophet Kosloon yet. So unless you're trying to stay on the Seeker's good side, I'd say that's pretty telling.
There is something in there or behind there? Oh. Aquamarine. You guys fine? You're just kind of standing in the fire. Can I do that as well? Oh. Fire don't hurt me. Not gonna complain.
My magic cannot stop your mark from growing further. For your sake, I suggest we hurry.
Anything in here? Ooh, a pot. What's in the pot? A silver bracelet. Can I wear it? No, it's just a valuable. Oh. Oh, A is interact and jump. That's gonna happen a lot when you're gonna see me do a little hop as I try to loot something. Man, games of this era love doing that. I like how everybody's like, you gotta hurry, gotta make sure to close that rift. Here I am just looting ore from the mountainside. I do like that I'm actually leaving footsteps. Are my companions leaving footsteps? Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, they're leaving footsteps or they're standing. Okay, they kinda do. Let's go. Man, I love doing that. Nice.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Liliana? And she's been through more than this. There's no way this amount of shades and green ghost guys would be enough to stop her. Liliana was my romantic interest in Dragon Age Origin, where I played as Solana, my female Grey Warden mage. I wonder if I can romance her again in this game.
Keep coming! Help us!
Oh, I gotta disrupt her. Can I do it invisible? No. It's an archery.
Hurry! Use the mark!
Level up. Your character has leveled up. This increases your health and stats automatically and awards you 1 ability point to use. I like how the tutorial popped up before I actually leveled up. Press start and select character record. Okay. Now this is the real game. Abilities. Each ability tree contains actives, upgrades, and passives. Actives diamond shaped, upgrades are attached to an ability, and passives have circular icons. Okay, gotcha. When you have ability points available, press A to learn a highlighted ability or upgrade. So diamonds active, circles passive. So stealth I have. I can upgrade it. Or do I have to do that one first? I guess so. Oh no, toggle upgrade. Get a passive. They can't hit what they can't see. Your deceptive fighting style gives you a chance to dodge enemy attacks, taking no damage. Or easy to miss. Enemies are likely to overlook you in combat, much to their regret. This is especially true if you're flanking them. Less threat reduction. Leads to knockout powder. Evade is good. From in the other games at least. Sabotage. Poisons and traps. I don't think that's how I'm gonna end up playing this. Poison weapons though. Poison weapons could be a lot of fun. You coat your weapon in a deadly toxin, making every attack poison enemies for a short time. I could go archery. Or just straight up stab people with daggers. I can learn flank attack. You leap through shadows to attack your foe with deadly strikes that hit them from behind. Which leads to parry as well. You quickly block a strike made by your foe, then counter as their own defenses fall. So that's my defensive move. You regain stamina with every kill, the better to continue your assault. Sneak attack, death blow. This hook ability seems pretty cool. You hurl a light grappling hook at the target, then yank hard as you leap to pull yourself to it. I can't get it just yet, but I can start making my way towards it. Whenever you score a critical hit, you regenerate stamina. Stamina is important for me. They are all handy, for sure. I do... I would like to increase my evasion. I do like striking from stealth. I do that quite often now. And that ignores the armor while I'm in stealth. But I think the first thing I should grab is my defensive move. So I'm gonna go for the parry. Apply. Active abilities are automatically assigned to a empty hotkey if one is available. After learning, at any time you can select a learning ability and press A to map it to the hotkey of your choice. I think B works for block. Yeah. You can do auto level up, which I am not gonna do.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
It's a very
Whatever
short...
that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
I've got a very short parry window. So I'll probably never use that correctly. I'm sure there's more loot to be had, but let's continue. And I do love the armor designs in this game. Refill potions at supply caches. Cool.
You, Cassandra, the most holy. Haven't you all done enough already?
You are not in command here.
Enough! Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Okay. Yeah, I'm standing right here.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
The tingles! The tingles!
How do you think we should proceed?
Careful sustained assault. Soldiers will stand with you to ensure arrival. Scouts in the pass may be lost. Fast but indirect. Soldiers will act as a distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties.
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own.
Interesting. Well, as a rogue character that was part of a mercenary band, both choices would kinda make sense for me, but Liliana has never steered me wrong. Hard cut to all the times Liliana steered me wrong, but I'm gonna go with her choice for the mountain path.
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
was thinking that I made the opposite choice of past me. But now that I'm doing
tunnel
this...
should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
This all seems pretty familiar, is what I was gonna say. I really want this. Okay. I want to try this parry out, but I need to deal with these guys first. I guess I'll get another chance to try my parry. Sad face. And this game still looks nice. There's something about the art style that I really like. It's pretty dark in here though. Oh. If I am not mistaken, this stiletto is better than my offhand. Yeah. Okay, there definitely is a green boy up ahead. In your face! Nice. Okay. I can even parry if it's not directed towards me. That's nice. Lover's knot, right half. What's a lover's knot?
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our Kunari friend here.
You got a name, you know. Hera? I don't even remember my name. Oh no. Oh, we've got survivors.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive. Just barely.
Oh, what is that thing? Ow!
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
I mean, I'm just
Let's hope it
pointing.
works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth the risk.
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Restriction elf, dwarf, or human. Oh. Can I manage the armor of the others? I can. Can I give you a hat? Level 6. Oh, she's level 1. Everybody's level 1. Okay. The hat goes to no one for now. We saved the scouts. I guess as a light roguish person myself, it's good to keep the scouts as friends. But many people are gonna die for this choice. Because he sent the army in as a distraction, I believe.
So,
Is that
holding
the
fate
ladder?
don't just
Yeah.
accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
How? Why? Who? How does this relate to Dragon Age Origin 2? We'll find out together.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Yeah, this looks bad. Is this where I walked out of the Fate? Very interesting. With how the rocks and everything is angled. Definitely does seem like an outwards explosion. Oh, is the stream dropping frames?
Is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Leliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Just tell me, can I even get up there?
I'm not sure how to even start getting up to that thing.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key.
No.
Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
What does he mean, no?
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth.
It's never good when they say bring forth the sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You
that
know
lyrium?
this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Yeah, don't mess with that
The
lady.
sacrifice still.
Which reminds me, Varric, if my save game got imported correctly, you
That
should
is
have a piece of
Divine
red lyrium.
Justinia's voice.
Wait. Can I quick save? I guess I need to play it on mouse and keyboard to quick save, maybe?
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but
Echoes of the past.
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the Canary.
you were there. Who attacked? And the Divine, is she? Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
So we're gonna open it to close it. Now let's do this, I guess.
Now! We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Okay. How? I
The
see.
demon is vulnerable. Now!
armor up. Ooh, he almost whipped me with a backswing there. Ow. Excuse me, sir. Varric was low health. Did he drink his own potion?
Now, seal the rift. Do it.
Let's do this.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Why are you frightened? What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
I don't think so.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Well, it's still glowing.
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
They're pleased?
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
I swear, the elves get like skinnier and skinnier with every new version of this game. Ooh, special shipments. And a letter. Patient's observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breathing, pulse over fast, not responsive, pupils dilated. Mage says her scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar in here, just in case. Did I just get some special stuff? Dagger of the Dragon. Nice. Definitely equipping that. Whoa! What? My armor is just body paint, kinda, with a scarf that's also painted. Rare medium armor. Extra cold resistance. Or stone bear armor. Melee defense. Chokratar. Unique heavy armor. Oh, that's what the guys the Kunari wore in Dragon Age 2. Antamsar. Rare light armor. Medium armor of the dragon. Hera only, rogue only. Oh, I see. Requirements. This armor is worn by Kunari officers in both the Army, Navy, and signifies command role. No one outside of the Kun can tell which role is which. Okay. Okay. Wait, what about helmets? Nothing, eh? I guess I should just equip the best one, right? I do like the look of some of these. This one is just for me though. Nobody else can wear this. It's a bit too spiky. I do like just the body paint. Let's rock that for now. Did that take my face paint off? I guess I just can't see it in here. Hello, bird. It's kind of weird that the scarf is also painted. Like, I don't know, something about this armor looks really weird. Like, I'm not sure if this is like, if the textures are correct for this. Hey, these guys are like wearing the armor that I was wearing as Hawk. It looks very similar to it.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste.
The Herald of Andraste.
Why did Lady Cassandra have her in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Andraste's Mabari. You know Andraste's old Mabari. He don't show up in the chant, and if you ask those holy sisters, well, they'll say Andraste can't have had some big old smelly war dog. But all Ferelden knows it right. Our sweet lady needed someone who would warm her feet at night. Okay.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
Something is spinning here. Oh.
Still a lot of rifts left all over. Little cracks in the sky.
She can seal those though. The Herald of Andraste.
Someone...
Oh. Like, this is just the same but with more layers. It actually looks more right. But this one is slightly better.
Good luck sealing those rifts.
Patient's observations, day 3. Less thrashing. Some respond to stimulus. Vitals seem solid. 2 attempts so far by locals to break into the chantry to kill my patient. All this work to save her life. And will they just execute her? Will inform Lady Cassandra. I expect her to wake before the morn. People are trying to break in to kill me. Okay, let's go talk to Cassandra. My god, I was only gonna play for an hour. Didn't realize I've been going for like an hour and a half already.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Oh, I can do that. A chant for the departed.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The Qunari failed.
Hey,
Jane
you talking
Hurd,
about me?
I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
just look at me. You want my help again?
Let me guess. You need my help.
You have done plenty. Your actions will be taken into account by the new divine.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
I am not a chosen one. Are you sure? You believe I am innocent? Are you serious? What more do you want? I'm gonna stay with the stoic for now. What does that symbol mean? Like surprised? Like huh? Thumbs up is like approving, I guess. I'll go thumbs up for now.
You really think your maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Qunari is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
Oh, damn.
We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Yeah. No one expects the Inquisition.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
And if I refuse?
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
Oh, Liliana, your accent is still amazing. I can't say no to you guys.
We'll see how this
I mean, I literally
goes.
can't. I didn't have the option.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I'm so tall. To think I almost went with a dwarf. Send out the ravens. Or is this a title screen? Was that the Grey Wardens? Was that Red? What was the town called again with the castle with the undead in the Dragon Age Origins? Radcliffe? Radcliffe? Oh, they put me in different clothes. Oh, it feels so good. I love a late title drop. Man, an hour and 40 minutes in to get the title screen.
Thanks for checking anyway.
The fuck was that noise?
I didn't realise any of Leliana's Oxman mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it. Oh,
Oxman?
You're her. Thrin. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What are these requisitions?
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good login site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Okay, and what about special orders?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
What's your job?
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands.
So the
Both
quartermaster.
are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How did you end up
How does
here?
someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Ten Loghain MacTier. Best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
Loghain is a Grey Warden now.
I understand Loghain joined the Grey Wardens after the Blight ended.
Yes. A mercy, people called it. Serving the Order, they say he betrayed. He could have led Ferelden to greatness. Instead, he lives in exile, fighting Darkspawn until the day he dies.
Interesting.
Can I help you with something?
It seems like the save has worked. I do think, well, I'm certain Loghain was became a Grey Warden in my Dragon Age Origins playthrough. I am not 100% certain if he made it past the final fight alive, but I think he did. And he slept with Morrigan, I believe, to get to do some stuff.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
So what am I wearing? Scout coat, 52. It looks cool, but it does not have great stats. The best stats are this thing. Fine, I'll wear it. I don't like it, because it reminds me of Tarvash, Vashtar, whatever the Kunari leader was called in Dragon Age 2. And I really did not like the boss fight against him. But it does look cool though. Inquisition weapon. Logging stand requires 1 logging stand. Huh.
Thanks for checking anyway.
Where does one find a logging stand?
So we're heretics, just like us. Should we surrender?
Don't be foolish. We are the champions.
Okay, I'm gonna have a quick run around, talking, looting, and then I'm gonna head off for today. And more Dragon Age Inquisition will be happening. I will play this during daytime. I'm on GMT +1, I believe the time zone is called that I am on. So it'll be daytime for me at around 4 in the afternoon, which I believe is 3-ish UK time. And I have no idea what time that is in other parts of the world. But for me, it'll be daytime. Because in the evening, I tend to play games together with friends. No? Can't just talk to Varric? No? Can I loot his bag now?
As there is but one world,
I can.
one life, one death. There is but one.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chant of Light now?
The Singing Maiden. Have you ever heard the story of King Bedouin? Okay, I've unlocked it in the codex.
True enough.
Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harris is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Cedric. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also Minave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Okay.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
From what I remember, this is gonna be main base for a little bit, and then you get like an upgrade, I'll say. Hello.
The chosen of Andraste, the blessed heroes sent to save us all.
I'm no hero.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
You study ancient ruins?
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
How can you sleep there?
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins? Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
That's impressive.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion.
Hey!
Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Seems like safe game is working. The mage rebellion should be going on. Cassandra will protect you.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach. Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
I agree.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
No, I think we're good for now.
Goodbye.
Okay, cool. So from my previous experiences with this game, I do remember some of the companions. Some definitely stand out and are still stuck in my memory. One of them is an elf. That's pretty crazy, a lady elf, which I do believe you can romance if you are a female yourself. But I feel like I don't know if I should go for an elf again. People might think I have a type. Upgrade potions. You can upgrade potions you have already unlocked. To upgrade a potion, select a category, select a potion, then select upgrade. Potion upgrades requires a significant amount of herbs to unlock it. In return, they give permanent and significant bonuses to your potions. Okay. 29 elf roots and 1 down lotus. Cannot do that.
Segrit told me that he can't let the herbs go for anything less than 8.
Fine. We'll gather our own. Tell Segrit he better hope he doesn't need a salve anytime soon.
Why? Was listening to them talk and I just completely did not bother to read it. How do I correct? Oh god. Okay, cool. Like a bestiary as well. A bestiary. That's nice. It was day 2, I think, that I picked up. Pulse normal, breathing normal, still unresponsive, careful drop feed of prep, elf root extract to hasten her recovery, a lot of thrashing, mutters about too many eyes, something about the grey. Encouraging? Question mark? Sure. And I love this. I love like being able to pull up a codex and like look at all the lore and information.
Look who's back from the dead. Again. I
It's
shouldn't
me.
be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
We've met.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
Yeah. We're not done yet.
Until the breach is closed, no one's safe.
True. I'll keep the bandages handy. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
I love that I recognize his robes that he's wearing as like robes you can wear in the other games. They just look a lot better. You're a bit cranky.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are things?
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
How do I order potions?
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Okay.
You're back. And in one piece.
Need any help?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
The Randy Dowager Quarterly. A well-worn quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy Dowager welcomes the cool of autumn with the fall of another. The collected dreams of desire being the confession of an apprentice and training more furrowing than harrowing, forbidden the alliances at their most spirited. Okay. I wonder whose little hut that is. Just constantly pinging. Elf route is good route.
Many wounded, and not enough bandages to go around.
Oh. Gotta remember to wait until the A symbol pops up. A balance dagger? Is that better than my, what is it? Stiletto? Yeah, it is. Okay, I've done a lap. But I'm sure there is more to see. Aha! Will upgrade my health potion. At some point. Pew, pew, pew. I can talk to Varric now.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad to be alive. I'm fine.
It's not so bad. I'm taking it in stride.
Better than most of us, then.
He
For
slightly
days now, we've been
disapproves.
staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Why did you stay?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
Hmm.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle. Need something?
I have questions about Hawk.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
They're pretty quiet when I talk to them like this. I'm not sure what's up with that. What happened to Anders?
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
Orsino's fate made no sense.
In the book, you say that first enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses. How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
That was weird. Where are Hawk's friends?
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Isabella went back to the Raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawk's little sister is in the Free Marches, helping some of the other survivors from the Kirkwall Circle. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Interesting.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
There was more there.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
You made up the Airshot fight.
There is no way Hawk really could have killed the Arashok. It would have started a war with the Kunari.
I was told later that the Kunari disavowed his actions. Apparently the Arashok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
Cool.
Carry on.
Very cool. Especially since I just ended Dragon Age 2 earlier today.
Thank you for hurrying with the potions. We have so many injured.
Good day. Or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
How's the mood here?
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet. Of course, we're all getting used to, well, you as our last best hope. Nothing personal.
Why be stayed?
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
I'd like to buy something.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Ah, this does the same thing as Dragon Age 2, where you use the table or the shop instead of the shopkeeper, which is still strange to me. Intense Rajvin Vitar. Bianca arms, eh? There's infinite of them. And recipes to make them. Okay, cool. Can I sell my grace here? Sell. Excuse me? Where did I get a grenade belt from? Valuables. Are valuables like just the junk in this? Should I keep them for something? Sell all. Hopefully nobody needs those.
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
When there was nothing, you
There's still demons coming out of the rifts. I really need to ease off of the pink button. I'm going nuts in it. Nice. Something blue on the minimap. Oh man, where is the scoff coming from now?
You're worried about
Oh my. Am I getting sick on like a crazy hot day? How does that happen?
Felissa said to check with you to make sure these are safe to serve.
They're building here some
I don't see why we
siege
need
equipment.
siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, Recruit. But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I was thinking like, why are they building siege equipment? We're not besieging anything. As that recruit started talking about it. That's pretty funny. Man, the developers knew. Duck skin. Radar hatchet. That's pretty cool. Siege equipment and terrace. Lore about siege equipment, I
What are we
guess.
fighting anyway, sir? I heard it was mages. Demons. No one really knows.
All you need to know is that we're holding this place against whoever comes to take it.
Needs to be close to a hole in the sky. What's this? Mine? Do I have a sprint? I'm not sure if I should be going here. Oh? There's ore up here. I like how I just barehandedly pull it out of the rock, I guess. I was just gonna create my character, get through the intro section. Here I am, still playing. Ow. I just don't want to miss a thing.
Have you heard about the refugees out in the hinterlands near Redcliffe? Long.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Excuse me? This will synchronize your collectibles across games by downloading collectibles that you previously uploaded and uploading newly acquired ones. Would you like to synchronize them now? Across games. Like Dragon Age 1, 2 and Inquisition? Well, Dragon Age Origins 2 and Inquisition? Or different save games?
And what's that mean for you back in Arnsburg?
Honestly, about as much as it does here.
Well, I'm acquiring a bunch of stuff. Schematics mainly.
Lisa thought you and your men might be working up a thirst. She sent me over to see if I need.
And it's still popping off, the schematics. Also, there's more blue. Oh, is it a little buddy? Is it a nug?
I'm glad there are big, strong men around in case anything happens here in Haven.
Now, don't you worry about that sort of thing, girl.
Buy, sell, craft armor, modify armor, craft weapons.
Expected you to buy. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Odd.
It's not exactly what I'm used to.
Wrong time for style to dictate what you wear. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
What's your story?
How did you come to be here?
As I lean back.
From a little town called Lothering. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when Royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Then again, fair's fair. It was one of them that stopped the Blight and all. Ended up here. Just missed the boot. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Lucky?
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
So, what can you make here?
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragonbone if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
Can't believe these schematics are still popping up. Do you outfit the troops?
Who outfits the Inquisition soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Okay. Why do you need my materials?
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
That does make sense. Do you have any designs?
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. If you find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Right.
Crafting. How do I know what type of blade it is? I guess I just use the bumpers. Okay, cool.
Let me know.
Modification. Modify weapons.
You need something? Let me know.
Craft armor. Oh my god. Call of the Pure. Revered Defender helmet. Formal attire. Oh, very nice. That's not Legion of the Dead armor. I guess I can't see it because I can't wear it. Okay.
You need something? Let me know.
What is this mark here on the map? Is that piece by piece modify some armor? Okay. Require level 2. Wait, how did I swap character? No upgrades available for this item. Can't upgrade any of the premium stuff, I guess. Tactician renewal. This single-use amulet lets the bearer clear her mind and reapply the benefits of combat knowledge. Okay, so it's a respecting. Oh, I have an infinite one and just that costs 345 coins, or one that costs 1 coin, but I just have like one off, I guess. Interesting, and that's the only thing he sells. Okay, I'll have to come back here with a random piece of armor, I suppose. I guess I did that already. I don't know why I did that again. Find the notes. World map. Logging stand. Let's go grab these notes, do the logging stand, and then I am logging off for today.
See reason, monsieur. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore? That we splinter and fight amongst ourselves instead of protecting the mages?
Better that than stay here with this Inquisition.
You're awfully quick to dismiss the people who saved your life, Matrim. Yes?
Tell me about the Templars.
I like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
You're staying here in Haven.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
That's solid. What happened at the Conclave?
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
I will
Goodbye.
talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Yeah. These guys fighting look a bit dodgy though. Oh, that guy just straight up disappeared. Oh my god. That's a big box just for like some armor. And this, what I'm doing right now, running around picking up everything I can, is the main reason why this game is much more of a time sink than the other two. Oh, when the compass pulses, press. Let's stick to search.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Yeah. Let me just suck the iron out of these. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to go invisible. I wonder where it could be. Do you think in the house? My inventory is gonna be full before I know it. I'm thinking I might just do my run around the zones collecting stuff, because this is gonna happen a lot, even in the later zones. Like, they get bigger, you get like a mountain stuff. So I'm thinking maybe I should do that off camera. Because, yeah, who wants to watch me just run around collect iron? But I'm just worried for, like, you know, there's gonna be that one time where I'm just riding around collecting materials, and then like the craziest story thing will happen out of nowhere, and I won't have it recorded. I can't help myself. I'd already seen it. Oh god, there's more. There's some behind as well. I do like that the hole in the sky is a ever-present thing that you can see. The trees aren't in the way. Like right there. Where am I? Oh, okay. What is that? Oh, they're like goats. Going the wrong way again. Where is this thing? Oh, it's somewhere in this area. Aha! That looks like a logging stand. I claim it for the Inquisition. Let's head back to base. If I remember correctly, there is a way to see the stuff on the map, like how much there is still left to collect. It's gonna hurt. Ow. Huh, nothing? On the frozen waterfall? What is that? Oh, it's a boat. I wasn't sure what I was looking at. Is this like a thing to claim? No, they're just building more defenses here. Okay, I've got enough elf fruit. I'm done collecting elf fruit. It's just go tell the quartermaster that we found the logging stand. I almost said the wood stump. Oh, let's actually. I've picked up some shitty armor, so let's see if I can modify them. Requirement level 7. To like modify it.
Looks fine.
Quest completed.
Goodbye.
Right.
Okay, cool. I guess that's that. Journal. Report to the Haven Sentry. Give Minive an item to research. Huh. With the right materials, Haven's blacksmith can have some armor made. Visit a potion loadout station. I thought I did that already. Return the notes to Adan. Excuse me, I apparently need to have some armor made. Craft armor. I keep accidentally trying to use the D-pad to like move this menu. .200 armor rating. 76. Warden Scout armor. Prowler armor. Oh, and that's upgrades, I guess, for the legs. I don't know if I should like waste a lot of resources on this. I'm just doing it for the quest. So what if I just pick the cheapest armor, the scout one? Okay. Okay. Oh. And what you make it out of picks the color. Very cool. Well, you can give it a name. Goddamn. Wrong menu. Okay. Whoa. My voice is going. Oh no. Let's go see Aaron, the quartermaster. Then give Minerva an item to research. I missed my turn. I need to be up here. And then finally, I will call it for today. I don't know if I should heal to full health or if I'm just gonna heal because I'm not really doing anything. Hello.
You're back. And in one piece.
I've got the notes.
You said you thought Master Tajin was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it.
I love that painting in the background.
You just give the word.
Okay. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Boom, level up. Good thing I didn't heal. Visit a potion loadout station. Like this. Oh, I remember the jar of bees. Use left stick to select the assigned potion, press X to replenish individual potions, or Y to replenish an entire stack. Sure.
That should do for you.
Blessing upon his parents and onto the maiden.
So do I talk to her or do I use the table? Oh. Oh. Our soldiers require additional weapons if they are to be effective. Reward, +1 power. So this is not a sword for me, this is for the Inquisition soldiers.
Nice work with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Okay, so if memory serves me right, the Inquisition system kind of works like the gather your forces in Mass Effect 3, where you help out as many people as you can, improve your gear and stuff as much as you can to improve the Alliance army, or in this case the Inquisition, and by the end of the game it'll influence maybe a bunch of stuff. So I should not ignore that, even though I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of system. It feels like a lot of busy work, but hey, for the Inquisition, I guess.
Does it trouble you?
Not anymore. It didn't close the breach. Where does it come from? It's fine. I want it gone.
I wish I could get rid of it.
We have need of it yet.
So you've mentioned.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Sounds like fun. You have an idea.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are, we lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montellier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Why am I here? Impressive.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I did it.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a Kunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So we, the Inquisition, are heretics because it's a Kunari that has been chosen as the Herald of Andraste, which is heretical. I like where this is going.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Hope. The dream. So I'm the problem.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
That could be trouble.
She asked for me? You don't think that could be an ambush?
I doubt it. From what I know of her, She's a kind soul, and not the sort to involve herself in violence. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
We knew a kind soul that was leader of the Chantry in Kirkwall. She was very nice. She was the voice of wisdom, and she got blown up. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. I see. So Orlais is over there. Ferelden is Dragon Age Origins map.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
And Kirkwall is up on where it says the free marches, I believe. Like just on the coast there somewhere. It might be that symbol. And further north from that is the Qunari homeland, I believe. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table now. Okay. Oh, I can move. So this might be Kirkwall, this symbol here. This does seem familiar. This lake is where the Chantry Tower was. So I think that would be Redcliffe or whatever it was called. Orzammar is over there. That's the big town from Ferelden, which I forget its name. That would be the Wardens, I think. Okay. Scout the hinterlands. Available. Cost 1. Sure. Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The latest reports suggest that a vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees, and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Secrets. If Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, protect her with their lives. Oh, Scout Harding, my love. Scout the hinterlands. Inquisition, scouting report. We avoided the fighting as best as we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are bad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. If I knew this was Harding actually reporting this, I would have read it in a different voice. Venture forth? Not now. You now have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition... Oh. These kind of things. Gather coin. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden, but we do not have the required power. Scout the Storm Coast. The Teren of High Ever. Address the nobleman's concerns. The Black Emporium. Heart in Hightown. 3 Varric's Revenge. Those are just missions, right? Heart in Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. Ruffles. I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan, since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Heart in Hightown 3, the repuncheoning appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple of hundred gold was that Beryl Behellenford is a pen name. I could have told them that for free. You've got contacts with the Antivian print houses. Maybe you could find out more than the guild. Varric. Requires 12 minutes. Or 15 if I sent Josephine. I could ask a friend in Antiva City to look into this matter, I suppose. Liliana, if this author has evaded the Merchants Guild, the Crow might be a better choice for investigating him. The Crows might be a better choice for investigating him. Sure.
Let's see what we have.
Can I do multiple of those at once? The Black Emporium is just the store, I guess. You'll need passage across the rocky sea to Kirkwall. That is easily arranged. Voices of the wind speak of a new power abroad in the world. Inquisition, they whisper. Blah 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 blah. Come, the Black Emporium awaits. Okay, that's just to go to the shop, which I should do, but not right now. The Thayer of Highever, to whom it concerns. The Thayer of Highever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Divine Justina. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace. We had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Highever to remember Justinia, and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. We have a number of Heraldan officers. We could send an honor guard to Highever. It shall take 12 minutes. We should send a diplomatic attaché and some of the Templars who knew the Divine. Send the honor guard. I guess we'll gather some coin with Josephine.
Let us begin.
Cool. I forgot how big I was. I was legitimately surprised. Activate quest. Forex unlocked.
The Inquisition cannot remain.
World travel unlocked.
If you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Adar, this is Marquis Durelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. How's Durelion lend Justinia these lands for pilgrimage? This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Yo, this land?
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denner, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all. no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Oh, nice. Nice mask, by the way. Sorry for interrupting. Does the Marquis own Haven?
Do the Durellians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durellions are our legion. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
You handled the Marquis well.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Because I'm not good at doing politics. How did you become ambassador?
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time.
Of course.
For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What's your background?
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Thank you. You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
Okay. I found something for you.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Nice.
You've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
That was very fast. You're a mage?
You said you were a mage.
No, just an apprentice. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
You research creatures?
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
You didn't join the rebels?
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I liked studying. I liked performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
You're in the minority.
Most Circle mages I've met have a different opinion of the Templars.
They have not lived my life. I was born into a Dalish clan. I lived there until my magic manifested. The Dalish cannot risk having too many mages in one clan. And I was one more than they could bear. They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
Damn.
No wonder you'd rather stay in the Circle. You had more than enough life outdoors.
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me to the Circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want to study.
You protect the Tranquil?
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquils safe?
Yes. The mages took some of them when my circle rebelled, but the rest were forgotten. Most circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist. They don't have any emotions. They can barely take care of themselves, can't defend themselves at all. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
They're lucky to have you.
I'm glad they have someone who cares about them.
They deserve better. They're polite, they're rational, and they'll never get angry at you. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
Why study creatures?
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. The idea of the outdoors, anyway. When some monster is coming at you, glowing eyes and burning claws, it's terrifying. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. It's just another part of the world. So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
Goodbye.
I'll speak with you later.
Thank you again for what you've brought back. Please tell me if you find something.
Good day to you.
Oh god.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Okay. Okay. Travel through the hinterlands. Inquisition soldiers are missing in the uncharted marches of southern Ferelden. But I require power to do it. And I require power to scout the Storm Coast as well for some extra stuff. Have all these collection things as well. Guess we're good. Oh yeah, I did level up. Character record? Yeah. Oh, I see I have an RB, which I guess is gonna be an ultimate. Maybe? I should probably grab a passive now. Oh, I have another point to spend. Let's grab evasion as well. Apply.
As there is but one world.
Oh, Liliana is ready to report in. That was fast. Or I was just slow. Ferelden. In progress. In progress. Report ready. Heart in Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. My dear Liliana, your outer friend is truly a mystery. Our search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. The trail of coin led from Antiva to the Winter to the Free Marches and Orlais. Someone hit our tracks well, but not well enough. Your writer is in Kirkwall, and remember, you owe me a favor. A. Wards received, Amulet of Power. Okay, cool. So that's completed now. It stays on the map. Interesting. Addressing a nobleman's concerns. Guess we'll send Liliana after that. Your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos. Prove your loyalty. We can take advantage of his ravings. My spies can harass the refugees into moving somewhere else to win Lord Kildren's favor. Sure.
Let's see what we have.
The Thane of Highhaver is done. Commander Cullen, your honor guard was a welcome sight at the Divine's Vigil. As a measure of thanks, I'm sending Ferelden arms and equipment for your troops. Ferelden Captain Longsword. Nice. So now the captain is free, but nothing to send him to, other than contact with the Valokas mercenaries. I feel like we shouldn't send Cullen after that, but he's the only one free. Adar, I heard you were dead, and then a prisoner, and then maybe you fell out of the fate and landed on your head and forgot who you were. Seriously, stop that. We still haven't been paid. Some of our kit made it out of that giant shithole full of demons after the explosion. The rest are dead or missing. I don't know how many were rounded up by angry humans. If you're not dead, and you remember who you are, help me find our brothers and sisters. Shorkrarkar. P.S. If you forgot who you are, I'll remind you. Your name is Adar. You're Vashot. You didn't get paid for being blown up. P.P.S. If you are dead, disregard this message. Okay. Very funny. I won't send the honor guard. I won't send the army after them. I feel like that is a terrible, terrible idea. I will go to the hinterlands. I guess I'll just grab these three, because they're the only ones I can. Talk often to your companions at your stronghold. They'll have opinions about your adventures. Rogues deal massive damage, but are fragile. Attempt to outwit your enemies.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. They might not know much about the Qunari, but you'll get no backtalk from anyone here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
Harding in Hightown?
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
No time to lose. But yes, I just wanted to go to the new zone. It looks like everybody needs to level up. So I'm quickly gonna do that. But that is me for today. I'm looking at Solus. Can he heal? Barrier. Peaceful Aura. Guardian Spirit. Mind Blast. Dispel. Rejuvenating Barrier. Revival. Nothing really that seems to indicate a heal in Spirit Magic. Chain Lightning. Yeah, this looks familiar. Inferno and Winter. Huh. Oh. Oh shit. He has 2 points to spend. I do want that revival, so I'm just gonna make my way down there. Oh wait, can I undo? Yeah. Guardian Spirit, Peaceful Aura. Your aura of tranquility makes enemies less likely to attack you in battle, even when you damage them. Or, a protective barrier springs into place around you automatically when you are badly injured. Dispel, remove hostile magic, or Mind Blast. Okay. Okay, interesting. That all looks good for now. Cassandra. She is sword and board. So weapon and shield, not two-handed. Battle Master, bolster allies. Okay, so support. And Vanguard is Vanguard. She seems to have some stuff in Vanguard and some in weapon and shield already. Warrior's Resolve. Stamina for health. Bear mauls the wolves. Using techniques perfected by Elysian Chevaliers, you can't be flanked by enemies, and you're less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. That seems good. Seems like we want that. Protection from ranged attacks from the front seems good as well. But... shit. Before we do that, let's take a look at Vanguard. Warcry. I do need her to be able to taunt. But she already has a taunt. Taunt all nearby enemies or taunt a enemy. Getting damage for hitting her is good though. Armor bonus plus 20, it's also pretty good. Let's give her charging pull. Apply. And it's in her tactics. Oh, it's an RP technique. Interesting. And Varric, you need to be Archer Boy. Doesn't have his unique Bianca tree anymore. Whenever you store a critical hit, get free stamina. Yeah, that seems legit. Even for a ranged character. Either First Blood, you've run to pick apart enemies that are still unwounded and unwary. You do more damage to enemies that are only lightly injured. Okay. Or Death from Above, you do more damage when firing from elevation. I do feel like shooting lightly injured enemies is gonna happen more than shooting them from above. So let's pick that. Fly. And that is everybody leveled up, I believe. And with that, I am going to save. Should I do a new save? Nah, I'm just gonna save over it. I'm not gonna do too many multi-saves. And now, I am done for today. I was gonna play for like an hour or something, and I ended up playing 3 hours. So, you know, that means something, I guess. This game is a lot of fun. I will be back with more. Thank you for watching. As always, have a good one. Bye-bye.